Now here's Griffin. Defense is right there. Right side, Highland. George outside. Just 4 to shoot. His first shot coming late. And too long on the shot. Now Los Angeles with it. 15 points in a row. A good run right now. Here's Shed. Still without a bucket. Fires the 3. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Oh, man, the defender really went after him.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They started this one on a mission to own their offensive rebounds, outworking the defense to win back the ball and get second chance shots.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And the first one at the line is good. And Los Angeles making a change here. Matherin's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Los Angeles trails by 3. Here's Shed. Got a hand on it.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Screen by Griffin. And it's Highland. That time on the assist by George. Highland's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Boy, Highland working hard for that high percentage shot. That's nicely done.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
All right, fans, let's give some applause for Bill Los Angeles Dancers.
And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games. 5th on the list, Los Angeles.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Here's Shed. He's scoreless. Pass to Kuminga. From down in the low post, it goes.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Barnes against Matherin. No luck on that one.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Matherin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Here's Shed. George defending. Here's Bynum. Pass to Matherin for three. Nails it from three. Matherin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Matherin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
1:16 left in the first half. Griffin passes to Jackson, and the shot's good. Jackson's got 12 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Matherin. There's 49 seconds left in the second period. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Barnes feeling it out a bit. It's George on the wing. He's covered by Matherin. Griffin, a screen on Matherin. Outside, Highland takes the 3. Bynum with a rebound. Matherin against George. Now here's Matherin. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 7.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks.
It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Buzzer beater!
Oh, wow. Oh, taking this arena's breath away. That's a crazy shot at the buzzer. Oh, my.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Leading by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile crowd, Shaq.
Yeah, boos from the stands can be a motivator.
And let's move on and see the top vote getters in this year's All-Star race.
I was just thinking about all the changes we've seen to the All-Star voting process over the years. A lot of new factors in play now.
Yeah, like social media. Definitely tip.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
We've got Jared Allen, OG Anunoby out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Duncan in at the 4-man position. That's the group starting the second half for Brian Keefe.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
The first one falls.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
Doncic hits them both. And here's Ivy. Outside Barnes. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Mobley grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Yeah, when you look at Barnes' assist numbers, they show you can run your offense through him, not your average wing.
Now here's Doncic. Anunoby, a screen on Ivy. Here's Doncic. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Pass to Edey. Barnes in the post. Anunoby covering. Barnes, no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Los Angeles. Hits a 3-point game. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Edey. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Ivy outside. Six on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in. Ivy's got 9.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Outside Anunoby. Here's Duncan. He's got 11. Allen with a screen on Mobley. Duncan, the pass to Allen. Here's Christie. Now Anunoby. He's guarded by Barnes. And it's going to be a 3-second call. On Sunday, they'll be playing against James Harden. And then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid.
The upside of road trips, like the one they have scheduled, is you really get a chance to come together as a team. It's a great way to get closer with your squad and build trust among your teammates.
White with a screen on Doncic. Doncic against Ivy. Down low. The 3. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Doncic. Luka, get off me!
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
A nice shot by Ivy.
Well, everyone's seeking those high-percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Doncic passes to Allen. Inside. Pass to Doncic. Over Ivy. Doncic, no good. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Barnes. Now here's Ivy, guarded by Doncic. Ivy against Doncic. Ivy's shot is off.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize. A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Ivy passes to Mobley. Barnes with it. Anunoby covering. To the paint. Here's Edey. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Edey's got his second basket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Atlanta fans on the court tour. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Jaden Ivey. Los Angeles trails by 5. Now Doncic. He's got 11. Here's Duncan. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
First personal foul.
He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
At the line for Los Angeles, Tim Duncan. Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Well, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris, so agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
Gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Barnes against Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Here's Mobley. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Mobley's got 9.
Okay, Evan Mobley a big, folks, but you can see the touch on that mid-range jumper. That's pure.
Pass to Duncan. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Ivy against Doncic. Outside Barnes. To the middle. And it's rejected. Anunoby against Barnes. Anunoby passes to Duncan. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Ivy. Now White. Here's Edey. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And here's Allen to the left side wing. Outside Anunoby. Here's Doncic. Ivy defends. Doncic with the bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Edey. Now here's White. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Duncan's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Doncic against Ivy. And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
In transition, here they come. Deflects the pass. White with it. 9 points in the game. To the inside. Here's Edey. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
That's a nice read from Scotty Barnes. This guy understands how and when to deliver the basketball.
Doncic finds Anunoby. Here's Duncan. Now here's Anunoby. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Mobley outside. Outside Barnes. From downtown. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Doncic passes to Duncan. Mobley against Allen. Pass to Duncan. Over Edie. A nice shot by Duncan. Duncan's got 19 points.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Ivy against Doncic. Here's Edie. And they're on the break. Pushing it up now. Here's Doncic. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels, so dangerous.
First one falls for him. And it's tied up with that one. Gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Here's Ivy. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. To the middle. Here's Bynum. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Now here's Kuminga. 12 points for him. Here's Mathurin. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. George outside. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Ivy. Jackson finds Griffin. Shot clock at 5. And Griffin slams it in.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run. And here's Doncic outside. The Luka 3. Money.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Griffin outside. Pass to Mobley. And here's George, guarded by Doncic. And Griffin slams it in.
Yeah, every coach wants assisted buckets. Guys like George, they move the ball.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They lead by 1. Mobley against Kuminga. With the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Nice shot by George.
They have no answer defensively inside.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game, his strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. First free throw is good. Doncic hits them both.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
George against Doncic. Down low. It's stolen by Kuminga. In transition. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Ivy, following the score by Los Angeles. George outside. The three drains the triple. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Keontae George out there with Ivy. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Jackson in at the center position. Pass to Christie. Kuminga with it. Here's Duncan, covered by Mobley. Here's Duncan on the wing. Matherin shoots over George. Shot's good by Matherin. And Los Angeles leads by 2.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch and shoot ability.
And here's Ivy. Into the lane. And he sinks the 11-footer.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Matherin against George. They set the pick. Kuminga finds Matherin. He buries it from 3.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Matherin's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to fall from beyond the arc. And here's Ivy. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Duncan's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Christie, defended by Jackson. Pass to Allen. They double team Allen. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It will be a re-jump.
Five to shoot. George against Matherin. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Barnes passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Pass to Allen. Here's Christie. Ivy defends. Duncan, pass to Christie. To the paint. Here's Matherin. The rebound by Jackson. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To take the lead, and Ivy lays it up and in.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Pass to Duncan. Clock at 4. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Tim Duncan, taking 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Some changes for Los Angeles. Anunoby comes in for Kuminga, and Doncic has subbed in for Mathurin. And he can't hit the second.
Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Barnes finds White. White coming through!
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Here's Christie. That one no good. Good work defensively by White. Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Inside, here's Edey, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's an excellent decision. Playing in the pick and roll, just understanding where the windows are, delivers it right in the pocket.
Now Allen, outside Anunoby. To the paint, here's Duncan. Over Mobley. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
And he gets it to go.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And here's Doncic outside. They get it back. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires from deep. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Barnes passes to George. Mobley outside. Here's Edey. Allen defending. For three, George. Here's Edey. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Duncan's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Doncic. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. George drives in. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Mobley finds Barnes. To the middle. Here's Edey. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Yeah, passing is a real skill of Barnes. He will make smart choices with the ball.
Here's Duncan, covered by Mobley. Doncic against George. Allen with a screen on George. Lets it fly. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Doncic has got 24.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Barnes against Anunoby. Back to Barnes. Mobley outside. White for 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here's Christie. He's guarded by White. Pass to Doncic. Here's Duncan. Back to Doncic. The 3-ball. Oh, Luka says hello.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second makes sense.
Here's White. Takes it inside. Tipped. They get it back. Mobley, no good. Los Angeles trails by 4. Christie passes to Doncic. White looking it over. Doncic against George. Mobley outside. Back to George. White with a screen on Doncic. To the inside. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
Well, he is asked to do so many different things for whatever team he's on, but Derek White right now, aggressive hunting his shots.
Barnes against Anunoby. Back to Doncic. Luka against resistance.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
George against Doncic. Pass to Edey. Now here's Mobley. Intercepted. Down low. Outside White. George outside. Now Barnes. George outside. Clock at 6. From deep. Offensive board. Edey can't cash in the 10-footer. Los Angeles trails by 4. Here's Christie. Duncan. Great positioning on the putback.
Just one made basket for him here in the fourth, but it's a big one.
George with it, and Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
And your Blazers get through.
Sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Doncic against Ivy. Pass to Griffin. The shot, no good. Nice D from Allen. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Anunoby passes to Doncic. To the wing, right side. Nice shot by Christie. And Los Angeles leads by 1.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Griffin against Allen. Griffin's shot is off. Now Los Angeles with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Doncic. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Doncic has got 31 points.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
Screen by Griffin. Mobley with it. Picked up by Allen. Griffin outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 now. Doncic finds Anunoby. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
This guy's such a tough cover. Doncic generates so much offense in so many ways.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Edey's checked in for Griffin. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Shooting just around 45% on the fourth. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Ivy.
Scotty Barnes with the big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
Inside. Oh, it's stolen. Ivy with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Here's White. And that goes out of bounds. Now keep possession. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Doncic. Here's Duncan. Christie passes to Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the screen. Shoots over Barnes. And again with the rebound. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Here's Doncic. Oh, he nails it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Barnes against Anunoby.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
At the line for Los Angeles, Tim Duncan. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Now here's Barnes. And the miss. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Luka, first off, congratulations. After facing a significant deficit, how did you find a way to battle back?
I think we just trusted each other. You know, we didn't come out with the right mentality. You know, they have a great team, and we just keep together. Obviously, our defense was way better, and that would help us.
You have to stick together, especially when times get tough. Thanks so much, Luka.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And as we leave, we present our player of the game. Grant, there is such intense rival.
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side, and it didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Harden against Milton. Harden misses.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Malik Monk is out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Brooks in at the 5. Now here's Brown. 22 points for him. And here's Cunningham. Pass to Harden. Miller outside. To the paint. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Milton passes to Rodman. Milton surveys the floor. They set the screen from 12 feet. And the rebound goes to Kansas City.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Harden, the pass to Miller. Here's Ewing, covered by Milton. And Ewing gets it to go. And it's a 4-point Kansas City lead.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Outside Milton. Pass to Brooks. Outside Monk. 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Monk. Brooks has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert. And then on Thursday,
checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Robinson Earls checked in for Brooks. Gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Outside Milton. And stolen by Cunningham. And he's all alone. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. Jaylen Brown picks one up. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Kansas City.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And not to mention, they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Now here's Brown. He's got 22. Powell finds Monk. 3-pointer off the mark. Kansas City leading by 4. Pass to Miller. Back to Cunningham. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Out to the wing. And Ewing gets it to go. Ewing's got 14.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Rodman. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Brown passes to Brooks. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Miller outside. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Powell passes to Rodman. Pass to Monk. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. And Ewing gets it to go. Ewing's got 10 points in just the second half.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Brooks a screen on Miller. Brown with it, picked up by Cunningham. Monk for three. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today. Oh, yes, 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Here's Monk. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. It's good. Brooks has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Pass to Ewing. Back to Cunningham. Clarkson attacking. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Brooks, right side. Shoots over Sabonis. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Monk. Brooks a screen on Clarkson. Outside Monk. Brooks against Sabonis. 4 on the clock. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Domantas Sabonis.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Free throw dropped for Brooks. And Kansas City making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Clarkson for 3. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pulls up. And it's Monk. That time on the assist from Powell. Monk's got 6 points.
It's interesting. They definitely had more 3-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Clarkson. That shot, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Pass to Rodman. There's 1:34 left in the third quarter of the game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Dennis Rodman, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty at the line. Kansas City leading by 7. And Milton pulls it down. Gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Now here's Brown. Tight defense on him. Man, Brown Oh, just showing his toughness inside.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Cunningham's checked in for Kansas City.
One shot.
And that one falls for Clarkson.
And at this stage of his career, Clarkson really knows his role. A highly effective scorer who looks to decimate defenses.
Now here's Brown. 24 points for him. Hits the trifecta.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Milton against Cunningham. To the inside. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Cunningham finding the open man there.
Gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Left side, Monk. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Monk usually solid here.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
Malik Monk taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He does not get the second one.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Brown with it. Good if it goes. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Brandon Miller making highlights for the Knights. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Brandon Miller. Castle is out there with Kate Cunningham. And it's Gay in at the power forward position. Pass to Cunningham.
Ball is turned over. Away team ball. Kansas City, number 33, Patrick Ewing.
Shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Miller against Brown. Outside Monk from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Miller's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Castle. Here's Ewing. Here's Castle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Achua's checked in for Robinson Earl. And he makes both free throws.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Now Monk. Outside Achua. Pass to Milton. Brown against Miller. Brown passes to Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Achua with a screen. Inside. Achua with the dunk.
These bigs can really put some force on the rim. Achua falls directly in that category.
Here's Ewing. Cunningham looking it over. Here's Gay. Pass to Ewing. And here's Cunningham. Off target from three-point range.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Oh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Back to Cunningham from behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Rodman. With some arc. And he takes it up and lays it in.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Cunningham. Deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Milton. And Kansas City making a change here. Harden's checked in. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Graham. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
And he knocks down the first one.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
It's both from the stripe.
Yeah, sometimes in the game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Out left to the wing. Cunningham on the wing. Cash from Cunningham on the 3-ball.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
Milton passes to Brooks. Now here's Brown. Outside Milton, just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Miller's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Outside Milton. Pass to Brown. Shoots inside. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Miller outside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Second team foul. At the line for Kansas City, Brandon Miller. Shooting one.
One shot.
That's good for Miller. So many players in the league have their own podcast. Would you have had one during your career, Brent?
I think so, B.A. I think it would have been a lot of fun. I mean, how cool is it to connect to your favorite players or hear stories from guys as the season is going along, but then to have these guys available in your earbuds all day, every day.
And Kansas City with possession. It's been 8 unanswered for them. No good there. 8 for 13 now. Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Monk. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Kansas City leading by 13. Here's Miller. That three's off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Down low. Here's Rodman. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Harden's shot is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Harden against Monk. Launches a 3. Rodman. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Gay. Outside Harden. Miller against Brown. And here's Cunningham outside. Brooks with the rebound. Got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Looking to get back on track. Got a piece of it. Miller against Brown. On the wing, Harden. Pass to Ewing. Over Brooks. And Ewing gets it to go. Ewing's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, Harden in sync with his teammates, and he's looking to create whenever he can.
Miller against Brown. Oh, okay. We see you, Jalen. Strong in traffic.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Miller against Brown. Back to Miller. Pass to Gay. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Over Milton. No good there. Off the double clutch. Gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. It's Monk on the wing. Defended by Harden. Milton passes to Brown. JB off the bounce. Blocked. Here's Miller. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Here's Cunningham. Oh, what a move by Cunningham inside.
And that's some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. That's tough to stop.
Pass to Rodman. Back to Brown. Here's Rodman. Here's Monk. Gay with a rebound. Gay's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
1 for 3, pure from three-point range.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That can change things.
Miller outside. Cunningham against Milton. 13 feet out. Rodman with a rebound.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Here's Brown. Oh, JB rattling the rim.
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown, a legit star in this league.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
All right, fans, it's dance band time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. You need dance lessons. Yeah, keep it going. Come on, let's see those dance moves.
Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Kansas City leading by 10. Three-pointer, Harden knocks down the triple. Harden's got 19 points.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Got an 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Brown against Miller. Pass to Rodman, and here's Milton. Now here's Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the block. Monk against Harden. Here's Cunningham. Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
You gotta have poise and you gotta have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Milton passes to Brown. Brooks a screen on Miller. And here's Brown for three. Hits a three-pointer. Brown's got 38 points.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Kansas City. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now here's Cunningham. Over Milton. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Miller. Now here's Harden. Monk covers. Missed inside.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Knights.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Brown against Miller. Brown in the high post. And he makes it on the layup. Brown's got 40 points. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Gay. Back to Harden. Now Cunningham lets the three fly. Brooks with the rebound. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Substitution for your Knights. Jordan Clarkson. Stephon Castle.
And so it's Kansas City winning this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
James, this team seems to be clicking. What's been the key lately?
We're just more aggressive. Guys are getting it, and we're playing much harder. It's a good win for us. Continue to build and continue to keep our swag up. Great team effort for us.
It's up to you to keep them aggressive. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Baring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. As we leave, we present our player of the game.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every player with he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
He has to be. The thing that's impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Daniel Gafford. Peyton is out there with Jalen Williams. Then it's Jaden McDaniel. And it's Adebayo in at the power forward. And for Las Vegas, they've got Denny Avdia. Michael Jordan is out there with Daniel. And it's Vucevic, just 2 to shoot. And 3 from Jordan. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Pass to McDaniels. About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Adebayo. From down in the low post. It goes. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Avdia against Peyton. Double team on Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Jordan. Pulls from the top of the key. Goes back up. Second chance shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Vucevic.
Great fake by Adebayo. Such a high IQ play.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And guys, you look back to their loss last time out. He missed a lot of free throws that cost them.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Peyton kicks to Gafford. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Adebayo. Out of bounds, Las Vegas takes possession. As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything stands out west. Taking a look here at the visitors. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. Las Vegas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Avdia, the pass to Jordan. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
McDaniels against Avdia.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Jordan. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Now, here's Adebayo. coming off 31 points last game. Yep, that one goes. Adebayo's got 5.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
Back to Daniels. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jimmy Butler.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Williams with the ball. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Gafford throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Vucevic with it. Outside, Avdia. Jordan looking around. Pass to Daniels. 5 to shoot. They set the screen. Fires, high post. Avdia can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here is Daniels. What a tremendous game he played against New York. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Gary Payton. Las Vegas shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Dyson Daniels taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Daniels. Here's McDaniels. Nothing on the board. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Jordi Fernandez.
I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Vucevic, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. And here's Vucevic. His last outing, he had 18 points. That shot off. Now here's McDaniels. He's covered closely to the middle. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Michael Jordan.
It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
Las Vegas trails by 3. Here is Daniels. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. A wide open look here for Vucevic. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel.
For a true center, Vuce is excellent in that catch and shoot.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's McDaniels. Outside, Payton. Outside, Williams. Adebayo with a screen for Williams. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Avdija. Scoreless thus far. And it's Vucevic missing. Payton inside. He's covered by Daniels. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Young, he's checked in for Las Vegas. And here on the 2K leaderboard are the teams with the quickest hands in the league.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Adebayo against Avdija. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Here's George. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And got to be confident in that mid-range. And Paul George certainly is.
Guarded by Valanciunas. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Las Vegas, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Butler, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. No good on the second free throw. Gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And Valanciunas kicks to Butler. Valanciunas sets a screen for Butler. Back to Valanciunas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with how he can operate on the block and shoot it, Valanciunas is a tough matchup for most centers.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First free throw is good.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
And so he hits both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Las Vegas trails by 8. Johnson with it. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Good read from Johnson. Every year he seems to improve as a passer.
Butler against Johnson. Butler attacking. It's Williams, high post. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Young against Payton. Johnson outside. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Doing it very well as they shake off the rust here early. 54% from the field. Valanciunas sets a screen for George. And a miss there on the triple. Las Vegas trails by 6. It's taken away by Payton. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss. And so Young will bring it up for Las Vegas.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
3 on the clock. Fires top of the key. Rebound by Williams. Gone 7 of 15 from the field at this point. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Checking in for the away team, number 43, Draymond Green.
Las Vegas trails by 8. Now Young, still yet to score. Knocked loose. It's taken away by Peyton. Plays it in off the breakaway.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Thompson, he's checked in for Payton.
Number 4, Klay Thompson.
Pass to Smith. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. There's the pick. Johnson, that's for 2. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Good things happen when you're in sync with your team. Johnson able to get himself a shot because of the extra help.
Johnson against George. Off the mark with the little step back Johnny. Las Vegas trails by 8. 1:52 left here in the opening quarter. Out to the wing. From outside the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. He has 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Green. Green with a screen on Johnson. Outside, Butler. Into the lane. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Now, here is Young. He has yet to score. No good on the 3. At a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Count that one.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Now, here is Young. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Now, here is George. 6-point lead. Pass to Butler. Green with a screen for Butler. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Smith with a screen on Thompson. And here's Young from the arc. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
At all times, he's on the court. Green is active and physical. He loves being in the middle of the action.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
First free throw is good.
Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals one year.
Both free throws good from Green. Las Vegas trails by 10. Unable to get that one. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Up 10. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
They've got Gary Payton. Adebayo is out there with Butler. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Marjanovic in at center. Pass to Butler. Lets a floater go. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got 8.
He has the ideal attitude you want in a swingman. But Butler gets in a good position, take it on the D, and just winning that battle.
Now, here's Avdia. No scoring in this one. Johnson down low, defended by Butler. Clock is at 3. Some solid defense from Butler.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Payton. Pass to Williams. Now Adebayo. Baseline try. And that one comes up a bit short. Las Vegas trails by 12. Jordan with it. Williams picks him up. Jordan inside, working on Williams. Vucevic setting the pick for Avdia. Lays it up off the glass.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Williams against Jordan. Williams attacking. Missed inside. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Nembhard. And stolen by Payton. Williams with a clean look. Offensive rebound. Another shot. No good from Payton. Well, Las Vegas shooting a lackluster 38% for the game. Struggling so far. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Avdia off the drive. Gets it down to single digits.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, DA, is a two-way threat.
Look, when he's within range, Vooch is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Marjanovic finds Butler. From deep, Jimmy Butler!
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. checked in for Johnson. Now we'll look at the stats for Gary Payton.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Las Vegas trails by 9. High post Vucevic. Williams with the steal. Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vuce, showing how effective he can be on D.
Here's Avdia. Know what? They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. That one falls. Williams has got 5.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now, here's Avdia. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Payton, that's good.
And superb strength there from Payton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
Young pass to Vucevic. Nemhard with it. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Pass to Vucevic, looking to end the run. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Vucevic has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Payton with the screen for Williams. And here's Adebayo. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Denny Avdia picks one up. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Adebayo. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And Las Vegas making a change here. Daniels is checked in. And the second free throw, good. He makes all 3.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Young looking it over. Jordan against McDaniel. Outside, Avdia. 4 on the shot clock. Vucevic a screen on Adebayo. Avdia can't hit.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. They trail by 14. And Vucevic kicks to Jordan. Back to Vucevic. Young outside. Over Payton. And the rejection by Gafford. Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Shoots from 12. And it's Payton. That time on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight. Well, Las Vegas shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Here is Daniels. He's guarded by Williams. Back to Jordan. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Gafford. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. McDaniels against Jordan. Shot by McDaniels, no good. Well, Las Vegas shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Here's Payton following the basket by Trae Young. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And a wide open look for Jordan. No good on the triple.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Bam invites so much contact inside. That's how he earns that trip to the line.
2 shots. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Smith outside. Inside. Gafford with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Pops it up for Jordan. And stolen by Thompson. George passes to Gafford. Shakes him. That shot missing. Great D that time from Jordan. Las Vegas trails by 17. A baseline J. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Payton finds Adebayo. Adebayo the screen. Thompson from long range. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possessions should make this a much more contested game.
Here's Payton after the basket by Las Vegas. To the paint, looking for George. He gets it there. And it's George finishing it off.
And he may be in his 30s, but Paul George still has got a lot of bounce.
Smith outside. Back to Daniels. And stolen by Payton. An easy 2 points on the layup. Payton's got 6 here in this quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Daniels passes to Smith. Jordan sets the pick for Smith. Pass to Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Fade away. And that one drops for him. He's got 5.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Payton passes to Adebayo. Now George. The tray. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 assists now tonight.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
Now, here is Jordan. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Daniels. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
And make some noise for your Las Vegas dancers.
Johnson's checked in for Las Vegas. Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their three-point shooting this past month.
And look, that stat is absolutely no fluke. It's just a matter of getting hot from long range. They are working hard to find good, open looks from the perimeter.
Now here's Payton. He's got 8. Butler sets a screen for Payton. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Three-pointer, Daniels. It's hauled in by George. Around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Takes it from 10. No good from Payton. Las Vegas trails by 18. Pass to Daniels. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. Some solid defense from Butler. Doing it pretty well, close to 50%. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Number 10, Andrew.
Well, Las Vegas shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Doesn't go that time. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. They lead by 18. We get a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Jonas, you guys got off to a strong start. How important was it to set the tone early?
You know, we came out with a different energy. We said it's enough to struggle from the start. You know, we got to focus and play good starts.
That is where it all starts. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drumline. And measuring up the shot. Oh, so close. One more time. A round of applause.
Gotta be excited for the three-point contest this year. All good things come in threes. I mean, just look at us.
Yeah, that's right. And don't forget the 3 Musketeers, or don't forget the 3 Wise Men.
And you're forgetting the best of all time, the 3 Stooges.
Circling back to our game tonight, Bam Adebayo was on one in that first half.
Playing with that high motor, beasting on the glass. He's just out working them.
You know they say effort is a skill. Well, we're seeing that skill in action.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Las Vegas trails by 18. They've got Michael Jordan. Also, Daniels out there. Vucevic is out there with Avdia. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
Pass to Williams. Now, here's McDaniel. To the inside, here's Adebayo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 15 points for Bam Adebayo.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
Gafford against Vucevic. Shoots over Gafford. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 11 points.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
McDaniels against Avdia. Here's Adebayo. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo with the screen on Avdia. A nice shot by McDaniels.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Now, here's Avdia.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Daniels. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Jordan against Williams. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. 7 points in the game.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Avdia, the pass to Vucevic. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Bam Adebayo. Over the last month, getting it done. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities about 1,000%.
Williams can't get it to go.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Pass to Jordan. Out to the right wing. Down low. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the SWAT. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And Adebayo throws it down.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
All right, this is the court. It's live for your Lakers experience.
Taking a look at some stats here for Daniels. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. 5th in three-point field goal percentage. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Vucevic to the pass to Daniels. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Daniels has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. Ron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with it.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. And here's Adebayo. Following the three-pointer by Michael Jordan, McDaniels gets a wide-open look. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here is Daniels, defended by Payton. Avdia against McDaniel. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
And here is Jordan. He has 6. Outside, Avdia. Stolen by McDaniels. All alone. And finished off by McDaniels.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now, here's Avdia. Jordan inside. He's guarded by Williams. Excellent D there from Williams. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Got a piece of it. Left side, Avdia. Back to Daniels. He swipes the ball away again.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
Running it down their throats. 3 straight baskets there in transition.
On the wing, Jordan. He's guarded by Williams.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
For Las Vegas, they've been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And he knocks down the first one. So for Las Vegas, Smith checked in for Vucevic. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Avdia. And Trae Young subbed in for Daniels. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. McDaniels passes to Valanciunas. Good on the shot.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Now, here is Young. Here's Nembhard inside. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Over in the corner, Williams. Marjanovic against Smith. McDaniels passes to Marjanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Doubled by Smith. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Now that we have a second, Take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
Johnson, he's checked in for Jordan. Las Vegas, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Young against Payton. Second shot opportunity, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. On Sunday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook. And then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella.
In that game against California, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
First one falls for him. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
Good on both. Gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Butler deciding where to go with it. Out to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
To the middle. Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Payton dishes to George. And George with the stuff.
And holding nothing back there, George gives the dunk his all.
Young against Payton. Young sets a screen for Johnson. From deep. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
That's short off the rim.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
On the wing, Johnson. Over George. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Butler. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And how about the awareness from Valanciunas? He read the pick and roll coverage there beautifully.
Young from outside. Good D by Payton.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
It's George on the wing. Over Johnson. Misses off the left iron. Here's Young, and Nembhard has it in the corner. The basket good, off the assist from Young. Nembhard's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Butler. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 7. The kick out to Young. Pass to Johnson. Smith sets the pick for Johnson. Over George. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
That is a shot that Johnson continues to do damage with. His mid-range game is evolving before our eyes.
George with the screen on Young. Here's Payton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Payton.
You know, we don't talk about defense a ton, especially with guards. But Gary Payton, he can change a game with his D.
And both free throws good for Payton. There's 1:47 left here in the third quarter. It's Nembhard on the wing, defended by Butler. Johnson surveying the floor. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Outside Butler. Pass to George. Just 5 to shoot. Over Johnson. A nice shot by George. George has got 4 points this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Right wing. Guarded by Valanciunas. Inside. Nembhard with it. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Green finds Payton. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Las Vegas. It's stolen by Green.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist from Payton. 8 points for Valanciunas.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Bogdanovic is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Payton. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Butler in at the 2. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts, a scorching 88%.
And continuing to add to his offense over time. Butler excels at breaking down the defense.
To the paint. And Jordan throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Payton. That one falls.